If you're trying to walk from Egypt to Canaan, it'll take a few weeks, but with the help of God, it'll take 40 years. If anything like the Exodus did happen, it couldn't have happened in that area the way that it's explained in the Bible. The Bible claims that about 600,000 adult Israelite men left Egypt, implying a total population of 2 to 3 million people when women and children are included, which they would have been in the Exodus. When women and children are included, that large group would have been one of the largest populations in the world at that time. A lot bigger than most ancient cities and even some nations. The Sinai Desert could not have supported millions of people and their livestock for 40 years at all. So when they say that these people in the Exodus were wandering in this desert for 40 years, there literally wasn't even enough food or water available for that to be possible. Archaeology hasn't found any evidence at all, like campsites, trash, or graves at all, that such a massive group would have lived in the Sinai for decades like that. The numbers also create internal biblical problems too. Based on the genealogy in the Bible itself, these would have been impossibly large families based on the census of firstborns, and it contradicts other passages that try to describe Israel as a small nation. So some say that the numbers are exaggerated and they say that it was much smaller numbers. Maybe it was, but if 2 to 3 million people were to walk in a straight line through the Sinai Desert, the line would be so long that the first people would get to the end way before the last ones even left the starting point. So a lot of the fundamentalists will say, no, the numbers are right. Those people were just stuck in the desert because God was punishing them for a multitude of different reasons. So if it was 2 to 3 million people, assuming each person needs about 1 meter of space, 600,000 men alone would make the line 600 kilometers, about 373 miles long. And it would have been way longer if families, animals, and all their belongings were included. The Sinai Peninsula itself is only about 2 to 250 kilometers, or 125 to 155 miles across, at its widest. Even at a normal walking speed, it would literally be impossible for such a long line to move as a single group without the front getting there before the people in the back even started. I heard a funny quote once: if you're trying to walk from Egypt to Canaan, it'll take a few weeks, but with the help of God, it'll take 40 years. There's just no way that even a fraction of that amount of people could have been in that desert for that long without leaving any evidence anyways. But it's not just around Sinai that Yahweh was associated with volcanoes